Good morning. So I've had a subscriber ask a few questions about the baseball game. So we're going to go in and look at the Time Originals. I believe this is the document. I believe this is the one he's using. This is the free one. I remastered all the originals to go along with Rodney's release of all the seasons in history. So let's take a look. The question my subscriber friend has had is, what's up with the DPDF, right? How does that work? So if my team's at bat and they are a C team and I roll a 3, I would look at my my opponent's defensive pitcher. So DP means the defensive pitchers or the defensive fielders, and of course they're going to be defensive because that's who's in the field. But I do that on purpose so you don't think to look at your own, right? So you look at the defensive pitcher. So let's say they're a 1 plus. So the defense I'm facing is a 1 plus. I come down here and look at the 1 plus rating, and I get no points. That's it. So that at bat's done. It's a side out. 0 means side out. We're done. And my opponent goes steps up, and let's say they're a B, and they roll 4, and they get DF, and my DF is a 0. They would come down here and look at 0. They would score 2 runs on us that inning. So again, let's say the bottom of the first inning, it is 0-2 my opponents, right? If you roll a 1 plus, this just means you score a run and you get to roll again, and you get to roll until you don't get a plus again. So for instance, I would have to roll a 6 and a 6 and a 6, but I would rack up 3 runs. So every time you roll that 1 plus, you get the point, plus you get to roll again. If I roll another 6, I would score 2, get to roll again. And let's say I roll a 4, I would have scored 3 runs. That's the end of the inning. So yeah, so the DP and DF are ratings. You don't get the 1 plus. I think that isn't one roll, 1 run plus you get to roll again. No. You're looking at their grade. So this is their actual rating. So a DP. So basically, there's only 2 ratings, 2.5 ratings that can give up any extra runs. The rest are safe. And this wasn't going to be true. This was something that when I originally decided to do it, I wanted to use the ratings as a stagnant. So you knew that, oh man, my pitchers aren't very good. We're going to give up 1. So every time that DP would come up, you would be giving up runs. So it's kind of a big deal. But you could you could do it, I suppose, but then what happens is your worst pitcher becomes your best pitcher. So our fielder. So or you could devise a random chart. So there's a chance that even a 2 plus could give up a run, right? So you could devise a random D6 chart, weight it, so that even a 2 plus pitcher might give up a run on a 6 or something. So, but that's how it works. All right, bye bye.